Hello, welcome back to Don't Get Spooked, the game where we tell everyone here a random story generated by the random spook wheel. This week we have a super special guest for your mid-season goodness. Tonight we have Sarah Woodruff with us, our Mistress of the Macabre from Tales of the Macabre. She's going to play our game with us. And as always, my bud Heath is here with me hanging out. So tonight is a special treat. One, because next week, the horror short, Tales of the Macabre, is the episode that Heath is starring in. And you guys get to see Heath kind of dance around with a little buddy that we're going to introduce that you've probably already seen so far along the way. But and of course, Sarah will be part of the episode as well because she's our ever awesome, amazing Mistress of the Macabre. But Heath will be dancing around with bats next week. It'll be fun. Or sorry, no, next Wednesday. It'll be fun. But tonight we're gonna tell you another scary story. We're gonna do our best to navigate the insanity that is the spook wheel and tell you guys a story. So, for those of us just joining, here are the rules.
Don't Get Spooked is a progressive storytelling game. Our contestants will deliver a randomly generated tale over 3 acts. Each act will be broken into 2 rounds. In the first round of Act 1, a beginner storyteller will be chosen. Every act afterward, the starting teller alternates. Each round, the storytellers will spin the spook wheel and generate 3 prompts. The spook wheel is broken into 4 subjects. The green represent ghouls. The purple represents places. The gray represents people. The orange represents objects. After they generate their prompts, the storytellers will then have 2 minutes to integrate those prompts into an ongoing story. For every prompt they successfully integrate, they get 1 point. In Act 2, points are doubled. In Act 3, points are tripled. If they get spooked and can't use their prompt, no points are awarded. So let's hope our storytellers don't get spooked.
I think I'm ready.
Okay, so this week we actually have a new addition to the team. Welcome, the countdown clock.
Hey!
We've noticed in the past that our little minute glasses kind of misrepresented our time. So this, to be fair, we're gonna go full digital. Everyone gets exactly 2 minutes by the digital clock. So we're gonna set our little clock here to 2 minutes. Now, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. It's gonna be a longer story. You guys are in for a treat. It's episode 4. We're in November, so like Christmas is coming. Merry Christmas, y'all. All right, so it's my turn to go because last time
I went first.
And typically speaking, we'd be like ladies first because we're both gentlemen here. But I'm not going to make Sarah do that off the bat. We're going to give her a little bit of padding before we make her jump into our crazy fire circus. So here we go. Act 1. And what do we got? What do we got? Start with an object. And a person. Not too bad so far, not too bad. And finally, two people and an object. 2 men and a baby. That'd be hilarious, right? All right, so what do we got? We got first person, a 5-star celebrity chef.
Ooh.
Okay. 5-star.
Temperamental.
5-star, yeah, to say the least. They're very, very particular. I think I'm going to pick Gordon Ramsay. He's a 5-star, right?
Sure.
Or at least a Gordon Ramsay-esque character to not break copyrights. All right. Next, we have a very emotional teenage poet. That should be fun. And finally, a wizard's tooth will be our object. So, our object is a wizard's tooth, a 5-star celebrity chef, and an emotional teenage poet. Where are we going to go with this? Okay, so we're going to click our new little friend here and take a quick second to try to put this together. All right, I think I got it.
Okay.
And go. All right. So our story begins. We're gonna say John Filoni, the 5-star celebrity chef on the Food Network, is sitting down with his only son, the one thing he cares about in the whole wide world. And he's trying to teach his son how to cook. But all his son cares about is writing poetry. And as much as he tries to get him to make the eggs benedict, to make the chicken masala, and all these different things that he loves to cook, his son just won't do it. He can't get his son to focus. He's noticed lately that his son has gotten really emotional and really secretive. And he keeps on sneaking off to his bedroom to stare at this object in a box. And he's trying to get him to focus on cooking, but he won't. All he can focus on is this thing in the box. So one day, when the son leaves the room, the father keeps tabs on him and sneaks into the room to see what's inside the box. And he looks inside the box, and all he can find is this yellow, decayed-looking piece of enamel that can only be a tooth. And he's immediately disgusted by the tooth. He's like, I'm trying to teach my son to cook and be a culinary master, and all he can keep on staring at is this weird, for what I can only think is a tooth. So he picks up the tooth, and his hand starts to glow. And he opens his hand, and the tooth starts to glow, and it's just glowing this green color, and sparks start flying off of it. So he throws it on the ground, but it's too late. The chain reaction's already begun. And I still got all three, though.
Yes,
got all
you did.
three. And left you with a cliffhanger of the century.
Yes, you did.
That was a friendly song for a scary thing. I'm gonna use this in the morning when I'm trying to wake up. All right. So we did it. We got the emotional teenager, we got the celebrity chef, and we got the wizard's tooth. At least a magical tooth that's implied it's a wizard tooth.
Okay.
I'm going to spin this for you since you're over there.
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you disagree at least once. Person, you want to spin it again?
Sure. How about grab me a card first?
No, you can't look at the card first.
Oh, no, I didn't. We'll keep it face down.
No, like you get one disagreeable. How about that?
It
spinning
seemed
it
a fair
for you.
spin.
Cool.
Another person. Oh, two
Okay.
people. All right, ready?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Come on. Here you go.
Oh! All right,
Big
little spooky into our spooky story.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Heath.
Okay. I now have to weave in a grifter turned honest man. Ooh, a true crime writer. And finally, a giant shark. A giant shark.
It is a feat to say the least, bud. You got
A giant shark. Okay.
take. Are you like conjuring through osmosis?
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
cool.
on your head?
It's his card. He's basically pushing the story into his brain.
Oh, I thought you had like a secret magic card on your
No,
head that you were like surprising us with later.
Like a Uno pick 4, draw 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's using it through osmosis to generate story brain powers.
Okay. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, that was impressive. Okay, that was pretty quick. And go.
So, as Mr.
Filoni.
threw down the wizard's tooth as it started sparking green and yellow sparks, out appears Gandalf the White. And he's all,
Trademark.
"You shall not pass!" Right? And he suddenly, as he slams down his wizard's staff, he's suddenly transported to the ocean in the middle of nowhere. And all of a sudden he's treading water. And he's like, oh my God. And suddenly, out of nowhere, this gigantic whale shark comes swimming right up and puts him right on top of his dorsal fin and gives him a rod.
Oh.
Now he drops him off somewhere on this beach. I think it was somewhere near Maine. And he's like, thank you, great shark, thank you. And suddenly, he realizes he's at the beachfront house of one of the greatest crime novel writers ever, Mickey Spillane. And Mickey is like, hey, you, get the hell off my lawn. And he's like, I don't need any more of you crazy people coming on my own. So he walks away and he meets a guy by some train tracks. And he's like, hey, can you help me out? Can you help a fellow guy down on his luck? And he goes, yeah, sure. He's like, well, I used to be a grifter, but now I'm an honest man. I help people.
Nice.
I save people. What can I do for you, sir? And he's like, well, I was helping my son. He's into a lot of trouble. He's into some weird things. He's having people's teeth in a cigar box in his room. What the hell?
Yes, you did it.
Boom.
Oh my God, I am in so much awe
Boom.
of you right now.
See, you shouldn't have had me drink this coffee.
Wink, wink. I am in such
I wouldn't have
awe
got
of
through
you.
that if I hadn't had this coffee.
You took us through a journey.
I'm gonna give her a lefty spin.
Yeah, lefty spin. Oh, lefty, lefty. Oh, so gentle.
How about purple?
You want to do it? Yeah, that's a place. You have to
Okay.
transport us to
Where
a
are
new
we
world.
going?
They
Yeah,
only,
see?
they only
See?
speak to me.
The cards.
They only speak to me.
The cards only speak to Rob. Yeah, see? Yeah, give it a shot.
They only respect their masters, I guess.
Oh,
another place.
Another place.
Oh
She
my
got
God,
that first
that's gonna be.
Another place?
Okay, person. You got a person in 2 places. That's gonna be
All
tricky.
right, let's see what happens.
All right, Sarah's first
right.
time playing the game. You get to look at them. What you got?
All right, bowling alley,
All right.
an old forest, and an amateur podcaster.
All right, you ready?
Everyone's fine.
On your mark, get
Get
set.
set.
Let's see Sarah
Go.
go.
Our chef, upon being set right by the former ne'er-do-well, sets out toward home through an old forest, where he comes upon an amateur podcaster looking for
Yeah, that's 2 in a row.
looking for some true crime, where he is not having some good luck. He's come across a man with a big mustache.
Vaudeville.
He's come across a man with a big mustache who has just finished off a sarsaparilla, and yes, that's right. And upon dispensing some life lessons, this fella says, "Why don't you come along with me this way?" So they amble on all along up the road, and they come across a bowling alley.
Oh, bringing it home.
Brilliant.
They go into the bowling alley, and well, they go on in there, and they come across the dude, and when they get in there,
That's a beautiful cliffhanger, actually.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Okay.
First timer.
So yeah, first timer, a little bit of golf clap here. Well done, Sarah. Nicely done. Welcome.
that's all I had to do, right?
That's
it.
all you had to
That's all
do.
I had
You
to
had to
do.
bring the
Mastered
story
it.
along.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Well done. Welcome,
Mastered it.
welcome to Don't Get
You
Spooked.
mastered it.
You've done it. So this card over there, and this doesn't have a drum down. It's cool. We have no official rules for where they go.
Well, I just want to put them all the same way.
What's amazing so far? Act 1 over. On to Act 2. We are done with Act 1. This
I
time-
thought we were each gonna get a prompt and had to tell like a whole ass horror story. This is way easier.
We are. I'm glad you think so.
Okay.
It's harder.
Okay.
It's harder than.
Like, I just have to talk for 2 minutes about 3 things.
It's a lot.
I thought I had to tell a whole horror story about a podcaster in the woods.
This episode's
in a
all
bowling
yours.
alley.
You can do the entire thing on your own
Can I
now.
like slaughter a podcaster in a bowling alley? Sure.
Well, thanks for the idea. We're gonna work with that. All right, let's have to go to a whole new place.
We're starting over?
No.
Oh.
We're in the bowling alley right now, right?
Still
Oh
continue.
yeah, okay.
Alright, cool. Alright, spooky story, get something spooky. I don't understand why you guys have fun with this. They come out really easily for me.
Like I said, it's a right-handed.
That's like, must be a thing.
It's a right-handed
Oh, that's
card
right,
pull,
'cause
and we're on
Lucky-
the left-hand side. See,
Yeah, that's interesting.
see, if we
We
were in
devise a
Australia,
new system.
if we were in Australia, it would be reversed. And the
And I
left-handed
have
side,
a
yeah.
hard time. Actually, for Act 3, I think I'm gonna make one of them come over here. I wanna experience this for real.
Okay.
All right, but for now, Act 2, beginning of Act 2. All right, so let's see where we're at. Okay, so I got an abandoned roadside, which shouldn't be so hard with a bowling alley, because some bowling
Hand in
alleys
hand.
are kind of shifty. Yeah, they kind of go right. They kind of go together. Oh, my ghoul will be a murder of alien crows.
Oh,
That would be interesting. A murder of alien crows.
Oh, I get it now. Okay.
Right, because
okay.
a murder is a group of crows.
Group of crows, okay.
Right? A murder is a bunch of crows. For all those of you at home who don't know what a lot of crows is called, it's called a murder. And my object is a VR helmet. Alright, that's gonna be wildly tricky. Because
See it?
the helmet, how do I can do the roadside, I can do the crows. The helmet's gonna be tricky.
No, I see
But
it. I see it. You want to pass it off?
I don't. That's not how this game works. Not yet, at least. Alright, let's do this. Ready? And... So, 5-star Chef John finds himself in a bowling alley. Not quite sure how he got there. His journey is taking him on so many twists and turns. And he walks through the bowling alley and he says, I need to get home. My son is expecting me and I need to talk to him about this wizard tooth that he had in his drawer. I just don't understand where I went wrong as a parent. And he's drawn to the side by the owner of the bowling alley, who tells him, listen, hey man, I see you're feeling kind of lost. You know, the best thing to do when you're lost is just embrace it and go into a new world. And I have the thing for you. And John's like, listen, man, I don't have time for your biz. But before he could stop him, the owner of the bowling alley just like bomb rushes him and tosses a VR helmet onto his head. And John's like, what the? And he's just flashed into a whole new universe. And it's not like any VR helmet you've ever experienced. John feels like he's been teleported to a whole new world. He looks at his body, the smells, the feels. He's entered this random realm where everything seems mildly alien. It's the hills are orange, the grass is purple, and in the distance, he sees a bunch of crows flying by, but they're like crows with 3 eyes and basically 4 wings. And he's completely confused as to how he got there. And I completely forget my last prompt. And basically, so John finds himself in this abandoned alley, trying to wander off and find his way home, and alarm. I forgot my last prompt, but I still worked it in, so I technically get the
it counts.
points.
It
Although
counts.
it counts, I still feel kind of dirty about it. But this is far too joyful for the end of our story. We need to simmer down, alarm clock. All right, Heath.
All right.
Act 2, Part 2.
Can I get a guest spinner?
Yeah, can I spin it for you?
Sure.
I still feel like you should get veto. Orange, you have an object.
Object.
And
Another object.
you want it? Or you want
Yeah, I'll take it.
You get one veto because I'm
I'll
putting
take it.
for you.
I'll take it off.
Ah, the bold. The bold.
Let me get a ghoul.
You get a person.
Person. All right.
You got it.
Sounds
Oh,
right.
Sarah's got it. Nailing it.
All right. So, let's see here. We have a ruthless politician. Ooh, this one's
That
gonna
should
hurt.
hurt.
A poisoned peanut butter cup. Damn it.
I
Love me some Reese's. I mean, chocolate peanut butter. cups. And a mantle clock. A mantle clock. Huh.
Like a mantle clock. Like, yeah, when the clocks like, just go up on the mantle.
Okay. All right, I'm ready. Okay,
Say the word, brother. You ready?
go ahead.
And action.
Okay, so our hero, he's in the metaverse with his 3D goggle thingamajig on, and he's seeing all kinds of virtual stuff. And then suddenly he takes a few steps to his right, and then a few more steps to his left, and he realizes he's in the middle or inside a clock on the mantle of a random place. And he's like, how did this get me here? And he takes off his goggles, his VR goggles, and he realizes he's still in the bowling alley. And he's like, I can't believe it. I'm starving. I am so freaking hungry. And he sees a vending machine off at the other end of the bowling alley, and he goes, reaches in his pocket. He's got about 75 cents and some lint. And he runs up to the machine, he plops in his quarters, pushes F5 for the peanut butter cup, and it falls out. And he's, oh, this is gonna be so good, I'm so starving. And he's ripping off the package, and he's about to take a bite. And he hears in the background, I say you don't want to eat that, son. Those are poison peanut butter cups. What you ought to do is come on down and join my campaign for mayor of this here town. And he realizes as the guy is talking, he remembers seeing something on one of the news networks about this very guy. And it's like, I think I know, I've heard this guy before. And he's like, wait a minute. He's the dirty politician who's been ripping off people for years.
Nice.
No one's done anything about it. He's got his Colonel Sanders white suit on and bow tie. But he remembers, like, yes.
Oh,
yes.
you did it though. You got there.
Yes.
Well done. I say.
Damn.
You sound like foghorn leghorn.
Yeah, you did.
I say. You need to come on
Copyrights.
now. I say.
Copyright suggests that that's not foghorn leghorn. That's
It's a.
that's fog whistle.
Listen, as many years it's been since that guy's been on the air is probably past
Is past copyright.
whatever you want to call that.
Miss Sarah, are you up for the challenge? I say, are you up for the challenge? You went backwards spin. Look at you.
I'm tired of.
You went counterclockwise.
I can't lick it. That's gross.
Oh, but that's clever. Oh. Lefty spin, lefty spin.
Ah!
Other object. You can spin this as fast as you want, by the way.
When I heard
it's
it.
strong.
All
There
right.
you go, girl. That's
There's
a
gonna be
good
another
spin.
orange one.
Oh, so close.
What are you?
A place.
Why can't I get a monster?
You want your guess? Spin it again.
No.
I'll give you one.
No,
One freebie.
it's not fair.
It's not that fair. You're a guest on our show.
All right.
All right, what we got?
Roll of quarters in a sock.
Nice.
A roll of quarters and a sock.
Oh, I'm gonna use that.
You have to.
A rabid squirrel and an airport.
Interesting. Rabbit Scroll's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
Okay,
Politician, yeah.
let's hit it.
All right, and
Go.
action.
Our 5-star chef hops in a cab from the bowling alley
Nice.
and heads toward the airport.
Ooh.
Tosses the poisoned peanut butter cup at a rabid squirrel.
I like your discount.
And heads down the freeway at a pace that would make even the most car chaser dizzy. In a haze to get back to his son, who's who knows where at this point.
They all are.
All right. Yeah. So anyway, he's trying to get home. So he tries to get back to the airport. The politician is telling him there's car chasers, there's whistles, there's sirens. It's nuts. Anyway, he gets there. TSA is going nuts. He takes his roll of quarters in his sock. He's swinging these over his head. It's bananas. All right.
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium with 42
It
seconds
is
to go.
pandemonium. He gets on a plane. He's going home. He's trying to get to his son. What the fuck are we even talking about?
It's all to you
I
now.
don't know, man. He's trying to get back to his son. He's swinging his quarters in his sock. Swinging them. Can we cut?
You got this.
What the hell's happening? He's swinging his quarters.
Whatever you say for 14 seconds.
14, 13, 12.
No, you can't count. Just touch yours.
Use your words, honey.
Use your voice.
I'm sorry, I've lost it.
Your score's good to
Lost
go.
the plot. I got 3. 1, 2, 3.
But you nailed it. You got there eventually. I love your discard method. It is definitely by far the most energetic discard method so far this year.
Gambit discard.
Like, yeah.
Sorry.
Boom. Gambit throws it. Time to bring this story to home. Person. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of curious. Because my pals here keep having a hard time pulling from a different side. Switch with me.
Oh.
Alright. Hi. Hi. Welcome back. We doing alright? Okay. So, I get to know what this is like pulling from this side. So, person.
Tell me how to push the button.
Oh, it's a full moon. Check it out.
Yeah. And smoky up there too.
It's kind of hard to spin it this way, though, huh? So
Ah,
purple.
see?
No, I still pulled it.
Damn it.
You ain't gonna get a green.
That was a horrible spin. Okay. Alright, that's true. I'm gonna get a green. So I got a gray and 2 purples. Let's see where we're at, people. Let's see where we're at. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Okay, so the person I got is a unicorn enthusiast.
Ooh, okay.
A unicorn.
Her name is Ruby.
A unicorn enthusiast named Ruby. I can work with that. And where are we going? We're going to an abandoned mall. And then to a nursing home.
Ooh.
So a nursing home, an abandoned mall,
Okay.
and a unicorn enthusiast named Ruby. We can work her in. Why not? I like how you're waving at it. Like it's like, oh, mystical clock, do as you're told. Clap, clap. All right, you ready? All right, so we're going to a nursing home, abandoned mall, and a unicorn enthusiast. I think I actually had this from the States. And go, clock keeper. All right, here we go. All right, so John, the 5-star chef, finds himself at the airport. And he needs to get home to his son, because if he doesn't, this story does not wrap up. So he gets on an airplane to fly home, and he finds that he's going from Maine to California, which we didn't establish, but that's where his son lives. So he flies home to California, where his son lives. And on the airplane, he gets sat next to a person, a little girl named Ruby, who's dressed as a complete and utter unicorn. She's got the glitter on, she's got the horn on, and she just keeps on talking and talking about unicorns because she loves them so much. John suffers through 7 hours of that nonsense, and he finally lands. He finally lands at the airport in Oakland, and he drives via Uber back to his son. And the Uber, for some reason, instead of taking him home, drops him off at an abandoned mall. And he's like, this is not where I asked you to take me. He's like, well, tough shiz, bud. I mean, this is where the map took me. This is where you're getting off. So either hang out in the car and pay me another fee, or, F off. Because Uber, I don't know. I'm not sponsoring Uber. So John gets out of the car because the driver is super rude, and he gives him a horrible rating. And he walks inside the abandoned mall, and he finds that in the mall, where you usually find like a Foot Locker and a Sparrow and a GameStop, it's nothing but a mall for nursing homes. It's a mall full of nursing homes. And John walks into one of the nursing homes, and there he finds his son. And he's like, "Son, what are you doing here?" And he sees that his son is plucking teeth out of the old people. And there's my alarm. And that's where I'm leaving you. And
Okay.
I feel
so I am really close to the wheel, but so is Sarah. Would you like me to spin the wheel, or should we
Either
have
or.
Sarah spin the wheel?
The left-handed Suzuki method.
Hey, guest star, would you like to spin the wheel for us?
Yeah.
Please.
I like that.
There we go.
Alright, guest star spin the wheel. You get a person. That's a gray, my friend. Oh, I feel stepped in the fake fire. You could have fake burned yourself with fake fire.
Look at that.
Perfect.
pull.
I still feel like I just pulled that without issue. They're cursed. They're enchanted.
Black.
Another.
That's a gray. Like Counting Crows. Nice spin though. That was
super
a hot
spin.
spin.
Orange.
Yeah, found herself without a ghoul for the most part.
All right.
You got this, brother? Alright.
So we've got sewing machine. I know how I'm gonna use that.
When you're in a nursing home, I feel like it could work.
Door-to-door solicitor with no sense of direction. Okay. And a pacifist karate master. Okay. Well,
Wait, which one was the object? Oh, the sewing
sewing
machine.
machine.
Right.
all right. So we're in a abandoned mall.
Full of nursing homes only.
Okay.
I feel like that might be one of those like weird like places in Sweden where they like make a fake nursing home for dementia people.
Perhaps.
Okay. Okay.
That works.
Okay.
Like or make a fake, you know, where
A
they
fake
like
mall.
make a fake town, you know?
That could work.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Big Fish, right?
All right.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm ready.
You got this?
You ready to hit it?
You on
I'm ready.
timer?
1, 2, 3, go.
So our hero finds his son plucking teeth at a nursing home. And
Sicko.
the son has this strange look of pleasure and sadistic nature about him. And he says, son, what the hell are you doing? Why are you pulling their teeth? And he says, to make buttons for my suit. And he says, come on, Dad, I'll show you. And he walks him into the back of the nursing home to where the employee break room is. And he sees a giant Singer sewing machine. And on the sewing machine, there's pelts. But not ordinary pelts. Human pelts. He's making a skin suit.
Oh my.
And he's using the teeth for buttons on the suit.
Oh my.
And he says, damn it, son, what? No, he goes, what have I done? How have I led you to this? And they hear a doorbell in the background where the deliveries normally come. And they both kind of walk over like, who's ringing the doorbell? And they open the door and it's this guy, he's from the Walla Walla Hat Company of Susquehanna Hat Company in Walla Walla, Washington. And he's like,
Throwback.
what are you doing here? And he's all, I'm lost. Can you help me I'm trying to get to the train station. And he says, take 2 blocks at the karate studio down the street.
Left-handed.
And then make a right. So he goes down and he gets to the karate studio. And he's all, excuse me, I'm trying to get to the train station. And he goes, well, normally I would kick your ass for knocking on my door during class, but I'm a pacifist. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Take this abandoned alleyway straight to the train station, and it'll get you where you need to go.
Oh, did you get them all?
Got them all.
Well done, brother. Good
Like
job.
Pokemon, I gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all. All right, Sarah, it is your turn to bring us home.
You can do it.
All right.
Are you ready.
You can do it.
You can do it. We got you. You gotta bring it all back around. Give us a satisfying. Yeah, you got a little stretchy. Yeah. She's okay.
Clear the mind.
Yeah, focus it out. Focus it out. You can do this. We got you. Oh, jingle.
We're gonna hear a lot of this when you hang out with me.
Susquehanna.
You know what? How do you people catch that?
But
Oh, we got
I'm gonna look at this thing.
Lick it. Why'd you wipe it off?
Well, I don't
How
want to
does
lick
that-
it too much.
Well, how does that work? So if you wipe moisture off, how does that
Well,
work?
I don't want to like lick a big old lick spot on it. I just need a little bit.
It's alright. I literally just took up part of that episode.
What?
The Susquehanna. That's
See,
a throwback, see, because you wouldn't know that.
There it is. See, now she's on the right side, and it's switched to a left-handed.
Nope.
Purple.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Because they're enchanted card hoppers. Alright. I'll believe it. I'll take it. Person.
Is that black or green?
That's a gray.
Grayish.
It's neither black
Slate.
nor green.
It's charcoal.
It's charcoal slate.
All right.
You got 3 cards?
I do.
Alrighty.
All right.
My children speak to me.
An 11-year-old boy with amateur wizarding abilities.
Oh, that's perfect! Oh, that comes back around.
Yeah.
Oh, that's solid.
The world's greatest dad statue /
Oh,
mug.
again, perfect.
And a dread pirate of renown.
Okay, that could still work.
Okay.
All right.
But you have 2 cards that play perfectly. What are the odds of that?
It's not very. She's going for the shotgun blast. She's gonna boom.
Bring
right
it
at the
home,
gate.
sir. Bring it home. But don't burn my cards. Do not throw them
I'm
forward.
not gonna throw them in the fire.
They burn!
It's not our first rodeo. Full house.
Do not burn my cards. Do not burn my cards.
All right.
You got this. You can do it.
You got this. I believe in you.
All right.
The jingle. The lucky jingle.
Money don't
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Little jingle. Bring it home. Bring
Money
it home.
absolutely jingles. Just so you know.
I like the jingles. I like set.
Okay. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. You got this. Bring it home for us, girl. Bring it home.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Brother, to another successful story. You got this. So far, we are all tied. It's going to be a fun story. It's all about the story, folks. We don't really care about the score. We care about the story.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, your timer. I will finish for you.
Ready?
Whenever you're ready.
Let's go.
Go.
All right. Our son has just told his father, Dad, I just wanted you to be proud of me. I was making this amazing pirate costume for you. I wanted you to be the best pirate of renown. I thought you would be excited. I was making this skin costume for you. I just thought it would be so cool, man. It was gonna be so special. It was gonna go so perfect. It was gonna go so perfect. This trophy that I was making for you was gonna go so perfect with the world's greatest dad statue that I was gonna make for you.
She does.
It
Well
really
done.
was gonna go so perfect. And I really thought you were gonna be proud of me.
It's super good.
I've been working on my wizarding abilities for like a year now. And I'm turning 11 in like a week. And I know I'm only an amateur, but I've been getting better and better. And and ever since I got this tooth, my skills have just been growing. And so I've been keeping it in this box, and so I've been working on this one spell. And so I want you to close your eyes. And I'm gonna say my best pirating joke. Ready? What's our pirate's favorite? Socks. They're Argyle!
Yeah! I'm just gonna finish that. Well done, you brought it home. Oh my god, that I almost spit out my drink. That
That was good.
Yes!
The dramatic.
Oh,
breathy
that
pause.
was. Oh, I haven't felt that much emotion since Joe and Joe. That was well done.
Tears, Rob.
I literally, I almost fucking spit my drink out. That was pretty amazing. I like that. I was practicing my wizard skills for the longest time. Oh my gosh.
That was good.
That's. Oh, you brought it home. I'm so proud of you. Welcome. You did fantastic. Oh, that was a beautiful story. And that brings us to another wonderful conclusion here on Don't Get Spooked. Cheers, you guys. What a fantastic story and a wonderful mid-season story. That is, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
That was
Well
fun.
done. Good job, brother.
Thank you.
Good job, Sarah.
Super host.
I'm just kidding.
Do not burn my That is it, everybody. That another story in the can and another story for you all to enjoy. Thank you once again for hanging out with us on Don't Get Spooked. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.